I did a presentation today to a bunch of will writers, and there was a lot of skepticism. And some of the things that came up were, firstly, crypto is bad for the environment. So I brought this little slide up. So as you can see here, 52% plus of Bitcoin's energy usage is now renewable, and most of the new cryptocurrencies are on very low to zero emission blockchains. So things like Polygon and so on. So busted that myth. The second one was you'll lose all your money if you put it into cryptocurrency. So what I thought I'd do is look at the last 6 months and just compare the S&P, the FTSE 100 and Bitcoin. This is not financial advice, by the way. I'll just point that out. And again, it depends when you bought in the market. So I put the three next to each other. And what you can see on here is Bitcoin actually rose in the last 6 months by around 30%. The FTSE rose by about 8.5%, and the S&P 500 rose by about 10.5%. So that busted that myth. The FTX scandal, so you can see FTX there. So clearly Bitcoin's not immune to it. We had a dip there. But equally, you've got Signature Bank, Silvergate and Silicon Valley Bank had an impact on traditional markets. And Bitcoin, with the FTX scandal, only dropped around 15%, from 21,000 down to about 15. Next thing was that it's all criminal money. So as you can see there, almost 5%, so between 2 and 5% of the whole of the world's global GDP is laundered by money launderers each year. And that is between $800 billion and $2 trillion. And I've put 5 of our favourite banks on the right there. So did you know that those 5 banks between 1999 and 2017 were accountable for $2 trillion worth of money being laundered through poor controls and senior execs making bad decisions, compared to crypto, which was less than 0.4% or $10 billion.
Wow.
And Danske Bank, which is the biggest Danish bank, I believe, was also fined $2 billion for defrauding investors last year.